Hey everybody, I am here in Miami, Florida. Oh my gosh, I am out of the cold and the snow. You see what's going on behind me? Our jet skis. I am here in my beautiful hotel, my last night here. See that? I love it. I love jet skiing. I haven't been on one in a few years. But I'm here on business for a Youth World Congress for North America and for my job on business. And I'm relaxing. I've been basically more vacationing. I got my tan, everything on. And as you see, I have a new hairdo. I had braids the last time you guys saw me. Um, so I'm now finishing my month 4, 3. I can't even remember. I got to pull up. But I'm right now entering the last week, which is an easy week for storytelling. I am ahead of schedule as most students are because I already previously graduated from another college years ago for IT. And so some classes transferred over to where we are now. So I'm currently finishing up storytelling, and I'm going to be entering. My professor already emailed me for the next class that starts in 2 weeks, history of motion picture arts. And I can't wait. This class was different, very different. We didn't have any class time as such. It was a lot of podcasts, and oh my gosh, I had like 2 tests right out the bag wagon on the same week, 2 days apart, and you had to watch a whole bunch of podcasts to watch it. I think I'm still kind of catching up on some podcasts because this was month. It was so busy. I had so many events back to back to back for my job and traveling. As you can see now, this is like I haven't really been home on a weekend as much because I have been here, there, and everywhere, from Massachusetts to Connecticut to here in Miami to upstate, and I'm going again next week. So it's a lot trying to balance school and work and all the other responsibilities that I do have. Hold on. My drink matches my jacket. I'm going to take this off. It's getting hot. I've been out all day. And so storytelling, we started out with 2 tests. And then we had to, I wasn't sure if I was going to like this class. But then we had, my picture's getting dark. The sun and everything keeps changing. We had to do, we got a script that we had to read, and we had to learn how to break down the script. It was interesting. I kind of enjoyed that. So once you learn how a script is supposed to look like and what you're supposed to do as a digital cinematographer, you need to know how to break down your script. This hair is driving me nuts right now. Hold on. Okay. So everything is just set. So then after that we had to write your own script. That was my favorite assignment. I was scared because I did not know to write for 4 days, 5 days. The day before the assignment was due, or 2 days before it was due, that's when a light bulb went off in my head early morning while I was taking a shower, getting ready to go to work. And I wrote there we go, I can see me again. I wrote a short story film, and it had to be about 4 to 6 minutes long, on a romance comedy. I loved it. I'm excited. I would love to shoot it. I think we're going to shoot it in some other class. And I'm waiting for that grade. Haven't received the grade yet for that assignment. And then we just had our assignment that was due Thursday that just passed. Today is Saturday. We had a script that was sent to us and another script, but the main script we had was we had to break down interpretations as a director, from the color to to the costuming, to how to set up the stage setting up, and you have to write it out, and we put it under this post-board discussion. I have to reply, and then you have to reply to somebody else's, which I haven't done yet. I gotta remember to do it before I catch my flight tomorrow, but I should have time to do it by the time I get home anyways, because it's only a 2.5-hour flight back to New York. I'm really wanting to jump one of those jet skis right now. The previous class, I talked to some about it, was, let me look it up, but I like that class. We had to do storyboarding, which I got an A on it. We had to do instructional video. I got an A on it. I think one was like a 95 and one was a 98, and the teacher said to keep it into my thing. I enjoyed as time scheduling the class was. And what I noticed now with these two classes that happened, that our classes were not from Sunday to actually Monday at midnight to Sunday at 11:59 as usual. It usually goes from Monday at midnight to Thursday, but all the assignments are opened up for that week, for that month. So you have no excuse to get things done ahead of schedule. So as soon as it's done, just keep getting them. Don't take no breaks. Is what I'm learning to do. It's just get them out of the way, because like with me, you never know when things are coming up with your personal life or your job life or anything else. Forgot that I was pulling up my assignments. Let me see. I had it open and I think I accidentally closed it. There's so much things open up because of work. Full Sail University. Okay, so yeah, so my grades for my tests were 85 and a 80 and an 80. I guess I had a couple, um, two to three answers wrong, which I had nothing major. Um, let's go back to my previous class. Let's see if it will let me go there. I have to log back in. I haven't been logged in since this morning. Still waiting for my grades. And hold on. Just pulling it up. It's fighting me. But I'm actually enjoying the class, and I found out that your normal 9-month program, you get the camera. I'm getting my camera in 2 months. I'm excited. I will do a opening box launch thingamajiggy, whatever the heck they call it. I don't know. Oh, I forgot they closed that stuff. So I am in the back of the hotel. This is a beautiful scenery that you can sit up out here and just lounge. So basically, I did digital literacy, overview of visual arts, introduction to cinematography, where that's where I did some storyboarding, and you also learn the breakdown of a script, and then storytelling, which is what I have now. So I'm doing all right. I wish I was having pure A's, not because of just I'm messing up with like things like keep forgetting to reply posts and stuff, which is dragging me down. So gotta be honest. I don't know why I keep forgetting to. The last class, I was forgetting to reply to a post before Sunday. What is that sound? Oh my gosh. So the class that's coming up next is History of Motion Pictures and Arts, and I believe the class that I'll be getting my camera is Fundamentals of Physical Science. There's a friendly fellow, I'm gonna go hotel guests. We're all enjoying the sun in Miami. So that is my three. This month is 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm in my 4th month, and I'm heading into my actually month 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm in my 4th month, and I'm heading into my 5th month. So this is month 4. Month 3 was fine with intro to digital cinematography. I got a B plus in that class just because I got knocked off a point for not replying, and I think there was something was a mess. I think with my job schedule, I had to turn in a couple assignments late because of an event, and my body was tired. I couldn't, no matter how much I tried to stay up late to do it. When you're running an event and trying to do Full Sail at the same time, it doesn't work. And I didn't talk to the teacher as I knew I should have, but things just got out of hand that I did not do that. But once that video that I get to do with the romance comedy is called The Bench. I love it. I'm excited. I want to thank also my friends for steering me in the right direction of writing the script and stuff. Who have written the scripts before, and you know who you are. Let's just say thank you. I'm not sure if I talked about this. And introduction to digital cinematography, we had to do an instructional video. I think I did talk about this. And I want to thank my homegirl, Debbie Mahoney, for, as sick as she was with the flu. Everybody who I asked to do this, let me tell you, was sick with the flu. That week was like the worst week in New York. And she did the makeup on herself. The person that she was going to do on pulled out the last second. I went to thank her, and I went to thank friend Travis for making sure you know what you did for me with helping me getting this assignment done at this last minute. Let me tell you, and I didn't have time to reshoot it because I planned to had a whole week to do it, but everyone was sick, and I didn't get to do it until the day before it was due. I think I work well under stress, but the day before it's due, and was up all night, brought it to work, sitting there at work editing and stuff, and sent it in. I think I then I had an hour to drive home to get it in before it was due, and I got it in. I got it in about 10 minutes before the assignment was due. I had to fix something and add an introduction to the film. Well, to the instructional video. I did a how to do makeup. So I'll add that link here if you want to see it. When I looked back at it, I saw so many mistakes that I made, but looking at the time that I had and one camera, the battery charger was missing and the camera was dead, I thought my stuff was taken care of. And now I need to just make sure that every time I finish using my stuff, I need to make sure I charge it before I put it back in the bag. But the last time I did use it, I was like rushing from one event to the next in Connecticut in the snow, training people how to do certain things. So I just wanted to thank people who come through for me. I still want to do another instructional video or redo that video over. There's a full-length video of it I haven't edited yet, and it's funny. My girl Debbie Mahoney, she and the camera are too much. She had too much fun doing it. Miss Ghetto Fab, not even Ghetto Fab, Miss Fab, and she just puts her arts and work into it. So again, I just want to thank her and my friend Travis for all the help they did with helping me with setting up and stuff. In this class, you're also going to learn, and also in the previous class, you're going to learn framing, angles, the way composition and stuff. So it's a good technique. And framing, I already knew most of these positions already, and I think there were some new ones. And I realized that some directors or production crews call them different terms, but they're all the same meaning. And so having that background that I have already just helped me understand what the teacher was asking for and different things, because you're going to have to write it out and you're going to have to know it as a director, as a camera operator, or as a director of photography. Even if you're in photography, it's the same. What is up with this? Sorry, distraction. It's the same techniques, depth of field, panning, zooming, over the shoulder. It's just a lot. I don't even know if I can even get all the words out for you now. But there's a lot of printouts and a lot of reading, and again, a lot of podcasts. Make sure when you watch the podcast, which for me, the podcast after a while put me to sleep because I can't watch something with a whole bunch of words on the screen. It doesn't work like that way for me. So I have to rewatch it and take notes. But make sure you write everything that's in, because you're going to need it for the test. That's the other thing. When you take the test, copy and paste the test onto your Word document. And then make sure you know which one you took. And then when you get your grade, you figure out the ones that you did not. It tells you which one you got wrong and which is the correct answer for the test. So take note of that, because you're going to need it. I was forewarned, you're going to need it for another class. Everything builds off each class. And the test is going to come into play to doing your scripts and to doing the videos and stuff. So teacher really wants to know you know what you're doing and stuff. I think, what else? I think I'm trying to see if I missed anything else that was important for this class. I think not. I think I got it all. Just double check before I hang up. Storytelling. It was a business test. I was scared of that. The pitch podcast. I think I accidentally missed the podcast. I don't know how that happened. I think it was the pitch and script rewriting. I used to be afraid of writing scripts. Now that I understand how a script is supposed to be done, it for me was the struggle was just coming up with what I wanted to write about, what's the story and stuff. Because once I figured out what I wanted to write about, and then you should supposed to be writing out outlines, but they don't work for me. Um, but once you write it out, my direction will start to go like 6 different ways, and I just figure out what's the best way until I may change it 10 times until I'm happy with the story. But this class really was just a lot of printing out and reading, and a lot of podcasting and taking stories. And just knowing the elements of a script. You're going to watch a couple videos of different movies that was done, short clips of it. And I think that's all I have. But I didn't like this class in the beginning, but it turns out that I did like it. It was different from what I was used to with the other classes. I just had to give it some time. And Dan Lee, he's an awesome teacher. I think that's his name. I'm going to say Professor Lee. Let's keep it that way. He is very knowledgeable in what he does, and he's already, like all the other teachers, a lot of the movies we watch, he has something to do with the screenwriting. So, and he does give you a history background of all his accomplishments. So I think that's it. Just this is a little snooze class for me. It was simple because the teacher wasn't always on you. Just I wasn't expecting test, 2 tests first week. And I think that is it. My background looks like a green screen. I laugh, but it's really not. Every once in a while you see people walking behind me. But it's very calm and peaceful. While I left the snowstorm back in New York, I heard it's melting and it's 50 degrees. Here in Miami, got to like 84 degrees. Oh, what a diff. Oh, I'm really not leaving. The last thing I said, I forgot to talk that my first semester is almost done. So I'm just not finishing his storytelling. And then I'll be going into History of Motion next Sunday, I think the 2nd, I think, or before that. And then I have Fundamentals of Physical Science, then Art History, and then Composition of Visual Design for Digital Cinematography. But I'm done with the semester. Oh my gosh, time has started fast, and I started in November. So that is all. So don't forget to subscribe. And hopefully I'll be putting out more videos for you guys. I don't think I want to leave Miami. I've never been so relaxed before. Even when I go away on vacation, things are still rolling in my head of how much work I have to get done and how much phone calls I'm missing and people that need me. And this time I'm here, I'm like, I don't care. I'm loving it. Even when I go back home to Jamaica, I still be stressing. Not this week. I have no care in the world, so I'm thankful. So hopefully I'll be putting up some more videos soon. I did a lot of shooting today while I'm here working, but it's fun. And those who are still having questions about going to Full Sail University, for me, this is the best school for me. And I'm not an online person. I need that full face. And but oops, but each person is home. You have to find the school that works for you. And I think this is the one for me. And if I knew this is what I wanted to do a long time ago, oh my goodness, I would have done this a long time ago. All right, guys, my thought for you to leave is an old Jamaican saying: "Stay straight and walk good." All right, so guys, bye bye. Have a great day. Also, want to do a quick shout out to all those. I don't even know how I'm gonna do this. To all those who are now following me on Facebook, I have so much more people. I can't even keep up with. Not even on Facebook. I'm sorry, on Twitter, and it's just amazes me how many people are now following me or favoriting my stuff. Melissa Casera, who favorited my tweets about writing my screenplay, and um, the Q film cast. I don't even know when that one happened. Is following me. Oh my gosh. Nope, that's who I'm following. But I'm moving up. Shift Making, Adrian Duray, Stage32.com, Kenzie, Kangs Inc., Rim, What If Mike. Adam Johnson, Benjamin Sachs, Sundance Party List, The Discoverers Film, Kennedy Morenta, Maxit Magazine. There's just so many I can't even get, but I'd like to thank you guys for following me. There will be some short webcams that might be doing with my church, short web clips we're doing in my church, and I got a green screen, so I'm excited. Right now I'm just working out the stuff that we're typing. I've been taking pictures and video all day with my Canon. Here we had some drum corps and some parading going on for my job, and guest speakers, awesome speakers. What sucks is that I am in Florida and I still can't get to see Full Sail. Oh my gosh, I heard it was a 3-hour drive. I reached my boss was gonna let me stay out here a little longer, but I didn't know anybody in Miami to stay or chill with. That I found out, but one of my friends or kind of co-workers, she's in the upper office above me. She's from here and she's also here on this trip as well, and she's actually from Miami, and I'm like, oh, I could have stayed with you because she's staying longer at the same time that I should have been staying longer for some relaxation. I got to go on the beach, I got a tan, yes, I can get tan. And what else is going on? I think I catch you guys up. There's so much going on. I guess maybe the next time you see me, I may have a different hairstyle. You guys have to keep up with my hair. I'm really thinking about jumping into the water. And I don't know where next time I'll be shooting you guys from with my report. If you need to email me, ask me any questions, you can post comments down there. Remember to click subscribe me. It's here. No. Subscribe me is somewhere. Click like for your videos. And I think that is it. I know I'm a little delayed with posting up films. The schedule is kind of busy, so bear with me trying to balance my job. My job is like my job is a very time consuming thing. I love the intensity of it, but it's rough. And you need your key. You need your key. And
Okay.
so I think that's it, you guys. Just welcome to Miami. I'm loving it. I don't think I'm coming back home. Shh. Don't tell my boss. He found out that I stuck to the beach. Oh well. And I'm enjoying the event. I'm down here for a JCI, Just Plain It. Awesome. First time I came out to this event. This is the 4th one. The next one will be in Cali. So maybe I'll be doing a video shoot. That'll be in 2016 in California. I'm looking forward to it. And I'll be upstate New York, back in the cold, next weekend for work. And I think that's all, you guys. See you next time. Adios. Spanish.